Do you know the first place most people head after boarding a Carnival cruise? Guy's Burger Joint. It's practically a rite of passage. And today, I'm going to show you how to make the most of your visit to Guy's. When to go, what to order, and why that long line might actually be working in your favor. Here we go. Guy's serves smash-style burgers, 80-20 ground chuck on top of a toasted bun. Officially, there are 5 burgers on the menu. The Plain Jane, the Straight Up, the Ringer, the Chiliest Maximus, and the Pig Patty. But here's the truth. The line chef really just hands you a burger either with or without cheese. But that cheese, it's called SMC, Super Melty Cheese, and it absolutely lives up to its name. First, they spread some creamy cheese sauce right on the patty. Then comes a slice of American cheddar, and the whole thing melts together on the grill into a gooey masterpiece. Each burger is served with hand-cut fries dusted in Guy's signature fry seasoning. Want to amp it up? Ask for your burger to be topped with a few strips of bacon, an onion ring, or go all in with both. If you want some of the iconic donkey sauce, that will get applied behind the counter too. But the rest is up to you. You'll need to head over to the legendary Toppings Bar to customize your burger. Here, you'll find all the classics: lettuce, tomato, onions, and pickles, thinly sliced and ready to stack. There are also jalapenos and banana peppers if you want to turn up the heat. On a hot plate, you'll spot caramelized onions and a hearty chili, perfect for building a Chiliest Maximus burger or making a plateful of chili fries. At the end of the line, you'll hit the condiment station. Pump-style dispensers filled with ketchup, mustard, mayo, and chipotle mayo. If you prefer to keep your sauces on the side, look for the little silver condiment bowls. And if you like it spicy, there's a lineup of Tabasco sauce waiting for you too. Thanks to the $500,000 Fun Ship 2.0 makeover that Carnival launched back in 2011, almost every single ship in the fleet now includes a Guy's Burger Joint. On most ships, you will find Guy's between the main pool and the buffet. Prime real estate during lunch hours. But on the newer Excel-class ships, the expanded 2-deck Lido means Guy's has moved upstairs to manage the lunchtime stampede and free up more seating space. This was a smart move because yes, it really does get that popular. Created by the Food Network's hot rod loving Guy Fieri, this venue is all about made-to-order burgers with serious flavor. Choose from a plain burger, classic cheeseburger, or one topped with crispy onion rings. Then head to the Toppings Bar to make it your own. Load up with tomatoes, lettuce, onions, jalapenos, special sauces, and more. Guy's is also one of the few spots on board where you can grab fries, whether as a side to your burger or just a plateful on their own.
You know, it's one thing to tell you about Guy's Burgers, but even better that I show you. Check out this point of view Guy's experience.
Wow, watching that again reminds me of just how good those burgers really are. But here's something we learned the hard way. This is the one place where waiting in line actually works in your favor. A short wait means your burger is fresh off the grill. If there's no line, odds are that patty has been sitting under a heat lamp for a while, and trust me, that makes a big difference. Guy's Burgers is open from noon to 6 p.m. every day. It's our go-to spot to grab a late lunch after a shore excursion, especially when the buffet's already closed. Remember those 5 burgers I mentioned earlier? They've been the go-to lineup at Guy's for 15 years. But Carnival is finally shaking things up. Say hello to the new burger, the BBQ Rum Runner. It was created in honor of Celebration Key, Carnival's new private island that opened just this month. It's stacked with a juicy burger patty, some of that super melty cheese, jalapeno pineapple salsa, rum barbecue pulled pork, coleslaw, shaved onion, pickles, and of course, a drizzle of Guy's famous donkey sauce. Sounds like they threw everything at it but the kitchen sink. We're still waiting for our chance to try this burger, so let us know in the comments if you have and what you thought of it. Now, here's a little insider tip. While it's not listed on the menu, you can ask for a veggie burger. It's not one of Guy's creations, but Carnival offers it as an off-menu option for vegetarians. And one final note, don't bother looking for silverware at Guy's. These burgers are meant to be eaten with your hands the way nature, or at least Guy Fieri, intended. Fair warning, they can get seriously messy, so be sure to grab one of those signature red napkins before you sit down. As I mentioned earlier, Guy's is usually located between the main pool and the buffet. It's in a covered outdoor area, not fully enclosed or climate controlled, so it can get a bit toasty on hot days. Seating is casual with picnic-style tables lined up along the windows. On Excel class ships, that's the Mardi Gras, Celebration, and Jubilee, Guy's Burgers has been moved to the upper Lido to allow for a larger seating area as well as a longer line corral. I know that corral looks intimidating, but don't worry, it's rarely full and the servers keep those burgers coming fast. While the Guy's experience is pretty consistent throughout the fleet, there are some fun exceptions. For example, on the Carnival Sunrise, you can actually get breakfast at Guy's. This has been offered off and on at a few different Carnival ships for the last 5 years, with mixed reviews. John Heald confirmed in a Facebook post this past January that Carnival doesn't have any plans to add breakfast to other ships yet, but hey, maybe it'll catch on. Then there's the Carnival Firenze and the Carnival Venezia, the fun Italian-style ships. Here, the cheeseburgers are made with mozzarella cheese instead of American, and they've introduced a pepperoni pizza burger topped with a pepperoni marinara. We are on the Venezia, and that means that they have a different selection of Guy's burgers. This is the super melty Moots burger. Instead of cheddar cheese, it's got mozzarella, it's got a little bit of Parmesan on top, and some balsamic vinegar spread over all of that. So, interesting selection. I thought I'd give it a try and see how it tastes. You know, that's pretty interesting. The balsamic vinegar definitely gives it a different flavor, a little bit of sweetness and tartness at the same time. Different type of burger, and something you should give it a try if you're on the Venezia. Now, there's one ship in the Carnival fleet that doesn't have Guy's Burger Joint, and that is the Luminosa. Instead, it offers off the grill with a similar lineup of burgers, but without the catchy name or affiliation with Guy Fieri. They also serve a chicken burger with sriracha mayo and a veggie burger topped with mushrooms and mint chutney. We'll be sailing on the Luminosa in a few months, and we'll report back to you to let you know what we think. When Carnival brought the P&O Australia ships, the Adventure and the Encounter, into their fleet, they kept the local burger spot, Luke's Burgers, run by Chef Luke Mangan. Unlike Guy's, Luke's isn't complimentary. It operates with an a la carte pricing, so it's a little extra to try those Aussie flavors. Finally, Carnival's new private island, Celebration Key, has 2 burger spots, but neither are Guy's Burger Joint. Your options are beachside burgers and more, or seaside burgers and dogs. Now, while the BBQ Rum Runner was inspired by Celebration Key, it's only served at Guy's. So, if you want to try that massive burger on the island itself, well, you might have to channel your inner pirate and sneak one off the cruise ship. That would definitely be in the true rum running spirit. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy Guy's Burgers. It's truly a trademark experience on a Carnival cruise. If you want the full scoop on all the dining venues you can find on Carnival, be sure to check out this video. And if you love this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a tasty update from our cruise adventures. Until next time, whether you stick with a plain Jane or go all out with the new BBQ Rum Runner, adventure awaits.